Hello everyone, and now we are taking a look at part 3 of my World War II British Paratrooper project, and it's time to talk about DACs or weaponry. So like with the webbing, you saw the bayonet, you saw the entrenching tool, head and helve. I think you saw the head, I don't know. You might have seen the head on the when I got a whole bunch of stuff for Christmas, but either way. So now we're getting on to weaponry. And this is my main battle rifle. This is the number 4 Mark 1. You might have seen this one before. Deactivated. Safety check. Bolt head's been ground off. There's no extractor, and there is a ground, and there is a part of it ground off in the receiver right there. Well, it's actually the feed ramp. So we'll go and close that back up. This is a Savage made gun. Savage made number 4. Oh god. As you can see, US property. Savage, number 4 Mark 1 star. Once again. And here's that number. That is 1944. So now I know. And even has BNP, British Nitro Power 303. However, there's a few things on this gun that are missing, such as the following. That being, see the sight here? It's a nice 2-position sight. And I'll actually probably get into the sights in another video, but either way, so the sight. So as you can see, there's it says 300. There, if we can get it to focus. But you can see there's 300. That is without the bayonet fixed. That's even better. Now right here, this is, oh for God's sake, I hate it when it doesn't focus. There we go. 600 without the bayonet fixed. Well, this rifle can do more than that. Basically, one of the issues that I have with this sight is whenever I flip this up, then flip it back down again, flip it up, flip it down, and you might be able to see this screw here. So that's at 300. When I change the sight, watch the screw here. And it's a very nice close-up on my thumb, but anyways, watch the screw. Watch. You can see that rotates. That is not supposed to rotate. And I forgot to address this in my original video. Turns out what this gun is missing is the rear sight access pin. It's a small little pin that holds this whole entire, I guess, like pin in place, so the sight doesn't come flying off, and also so when you cock it, probably not going to be able to with one hand. Great. There we go. See, when you cock it, you dry fire, that is slowly starting to back out. So if anyone can give me if anyone can let me know where I can find a rear sight access pin, I will be sure to place that on the weapon. And as you can see, that's where the slot where the pin would go. Anyways, enough about that. So this number 4 is a very nice example. Like I said in the previous video, the woodwork is in lovely condition from butt right up to the ends. The metal work on this is quite nice, except for the magazine. The magazine has a whole bunch of little marks and scuffs on it. But either way, very nice weapon. I've always liked Lee Enfields because of their, I guess, speed. Let's just say, you know, that Lee speed. Very nice weapon. I shall go and let it fly back. Yeah, I've always liked this. Yeah. Anyways, so this will be my main weapon throughout most of the events I go to. But however, if we have an event in October, or if I have one in October, in November, I shall be bringing the SMLE, which is actually on the wall. If you want to know where I keep my weapons, they are stored on wall mounts. So yeah, if that is going to happen, I'll bring the SMLE and a Brody helmet and have it on display for Remembrance Day and so on and so forth. But anyways, so yeah, it's a very nice weapon. I'll probably take it on patrol with me if I really have to. I've got a sling, brassoed, like I said in the last video. Still don't know what the sling is. And it's in a very nice shade of khaki. Actually, no, it's khaki green. So I believe it's actually KG3. It's even brassoed on this side as well, and even on the inside. And of course, like mentioned in the previous one, you have a steel butt plate. And yeah, overall the number 4 is a very fine weapon. And like mentioned, this is, just to make sure, just so you doesn't get mad, this is a deac. So right there on the bolt handle, there's deactivation marking, and there's a deactivation marking there. Those are your 2 deac markings. So there's actually a third one. It's underneath the bolt head. So if I can properly try to get the bolt head out. How much crease is that left on me? Not much. But anyways, as you can see there, there's another deac marking there. So it's a size 1 bolt head, so head space will not be an issue. Like I said, bolt head ground off, magazine unplugged, firing pin shortened, cut to the feed ramp, and you might have seen earlier there is a pin in the breech. So yeah, that is my number 4 Mark 1 Snar. So yeah, we'll move on to the next part.